Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to The Snack. 'Cause we eat. I'm Blase and
And I'm James Work, and tonight we have a lot of exciting, possibly disappointing, and blinding things to cover from this past week.
Absolutely. Earlier this week, the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U online servers shut down for the last time. And former LSU quarterback Jaden Daniels anticipates where he will play his next game of football.
We will also be talking to Nintendo superfan Dean Gill and LSU and NFL fan Gabe Millich.
And if you haven't heard about it enough, we also got to witness the solar eclipse that happened on Monday, which was pretty cool for those in the totality.
Which we were not, but still interesting. Let's kick things off with some Nintendo news.
On April 8th, 2024, the online servers for the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U systems were officially shut down. This shutdown covers the console's online services, such as linking a Nintendo ID, online game modes, leaderboards, and data sharing. So games like Splatoon, Mario Kart 8, Pokemon Sun and Moon, and Super Mario Maker will no longer have online support. This doesn't surprise most players, as Nintendo has had to take games offline before due to major security issues regarding player safety. But fans do not need to worry just yet, as Pretendo is here to save the day. Pretendo is an open source project that offers a free alternative to Nintendo servers for 3DS and Wii U. Through reverse engineering, Pretendo aims to be the perfect replacement for the Nintendo network. Progress looks promising, as many games are already operational, with many more soon to be up and running. But with the shutdown coming much sooner than most fans anticipated, they have confirmed that they will be moving forward with development, creating a roadmap to having various games back up and running on the servers as if nothing has ever happened. This makes the Nintendo Switch the sole current Nintendo console with internet access. Yet, unlike its predecessors, accessing those servers isn't complementary with the system, sitting behind various payment options. Joining us tonight is Nintendo 3DS superfan Dean Gill. Good evening, Dean. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, Dean.
How are you doing tonight?
Good. How about yourself?
Good. Thanks for being here. First question, what is your favorite online feature for the Nintendo 3DS?
My favorite online feature, it's a bit generic because most of the games kind of came with a multiplayer online surfacing type of database where you kind of just played with people, like Mario Kart 8, for example. So I guess that and Street Pass would 100% be my favorites.
Yeah, I agree. What did you like about Street Pass, and what games did you connect with it? Like, what did you use with the system?
Well, with Street Pass specifically, it was mostly like kind of connecting with like other players, like their knees and stuff, because that's kind of what the 3DS was encompassing at that time.
Right. And what was one of your favorite games, do you think? Oops, sorry. What was one of your favorite games for the system? Sorry about that.
My favorite games for the system would 100% be Kid Icarus Uprising, just because that game actually, it utilized the multiplayer option that is no longer there anymore to like such a great extent.
And how does it make you feel knowing that these online features are now behind a paywall through the Nintendo Switch Online service?
It's not shocking, just because Nintendo's joined the trend really in just kind of losing connection with their consumer base and just kind of joining everybody and making everything behind the paywall.
Right. And thank you so much for joining us tonight, Dean, and sharing that insight. We hope you have a great rest of your night.
Have a great night,
Of
Dean.
course, thank you guys.
Well, I guess you could say those people aren't playing around.
Yes, you can.
They can't play around at all, Blaze, because they can't play on the system.
They have to go in person and meet up. They can't just, hey, join.
Old school.
Mm-hmm. But who is playing? Playing well, in fact. LSU quarterback and Heisman winner, Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, there's a lot of hype around this kid, and we're about to see why.
The NFL draft is both a wondrous and devastating occasion for future players of the NFL, in which teams draft college players that may either define their franchise or drive the organization into the ground. The draft was created nearly 88 years ago in 1936 by NFL coach Burt Bell to bring further organization and fairness to the league's methods of obtaining players. Prior to drafting college players, the league allowed teams to sign anyone they wanted, which usually meant that the best players would choose the best teams, creating an imbalance of talent. Since then, the draft has expanded exponentially from 81 picks to 257, and even with this large number of slots, there are numerous players who miss out on the chance to chase their dreams. However, this will not be the case for LSU quarterback Jayden Daniels. The 23-year-old NFL prospect had an amazing performance in 2023 with 40 touchdowns, 3,812 passing yards, only 4 interceptions, and a whopping 1,134 rushing yards, a number that most running backs would be ecstatic over. These are the exceptional skills that won Daniels the 2023 Heisman Trophy, a highly respectable award given to the most hardworking, determined, and masterful players in college football. Many believe that the former LSU quarterback's skills will smoothly transfer to the NFL, making him a sought-after pick with many NFL analysts and fans projecting that he will be the second pick in the draft, making him a Washington Commander, the current owner of the second pick. Yet sources say that Daniels has plans to meet with 5 additional teams, including the New England Patriots, Las Vegas Raiders, New York Giants, Denver Broncos, and Minnesota Vikings. Despite the hype around him heading to the Commanders, it appears that the young star is keeping his options open and is looking for the right place to start his hopefully prestigious NFL career.
Wow, I can't wait to watch who's picking him up.
Me too.
Now we're joined by LSU fan Gabe Millich. Thank you for joining us, Gabe.
Thank you, Gabe.
How are you guys doing?
Good, thank you. So as an LSU fan, were you happy hearing about Jayden Daniels' success?
I was definitely happy seeing him succeed at the level he did, and it seems like he's following Joe Burrow's footsteps.
Yes, definitely. A LSU quarterback who's hopefully going to be super successful in the NFL. And what NFL players would you say resemble Daniels as a player?
I definitely see Robert Griffin III and Lamar Jackson in his gameplay.
Definitely. Yeah, a quarterback that could rush, yet still throw the ball when needed. I agree. Lastly, Gabe, I just wanted to see where you're hoping Jayden will end up.
Well, I'm hoping he falls to the Saints, but we all know that's not going to happen, so I definitely see him joining the Commanders and teaming up there in Washington.
Yeah, I got you. I want him to get to the Patriots, though.
Not going to happen either. So.
All right, Gabe, thank you for talking to us tonight.
Thank you.
And last up for tonight, on April 8th, Central and North America saw a total solar eclipse for the first time since 2017, which was pretty exciting, so let's take a look.
On Monday, April 8th, 2024, a total solar eclipse took North and Central America by storm. Going from south to north, the moon covered the sun, leaving parts of Mexico and 13 U.S. states in complete darkness. The cities and states that were in 100% totality were Dallas, Texas, Idabel, Oklahoma, Little Rock, Arkansas, Poplar Bluff, Missouri, Paducah, Kentucky, Carbondale, Illinois, Evansville, Indiana, Cleveland, Ohio, Erie, Pennsylvania, Buffalo, New York, Burlington, Vermont, Lancaster, New Hampshire, and Caribou, Maine. Though excited viewers all over the U.S. were able to see a part of the eclipse, each line covers about 100 miles in width, and for those in South Florida, we were still able to see a partial eclipse, even with the cloudy weather. NASA even sent reporters across the country and to parts of Mexico to see the eclipse. Let us take a look.
Welcome to live coverage of the celestial event of the year, the total solar eclipse. Today, NASA and the Great Lakes Science Center is hosting this free outdoor event for the community to experience the total solar eclipse. We will follow the moon's shadow as it races across North America.
We're live from the Kerrville Eclipse Festival.
We are at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Things are looking absolutely fabulous.
We are here at Niagara Falls.
Crowds are filing into the stadium.
The solar corona is going to look very cool today. It's going to look cooler than it did last time.
You guys ready for an eclipse?
I think we're very fortunate to be here at this special vantage point to see such a special event.
Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous.
Did you catch a glimpse of the eclipse, Blase?
I certainly did. And what about you, James?
I did not. I was outside, but I wasn't looking up.
James, this was like, the next one isn't until 2044, right? You missed
Really?
a good opportunity.
I guess I gotta wait a little bit.
That is quite a long time, but time is not what we have tonight.
That's all we have. For this evening, I'm James Work.
And I am Blase Roki, and thank you for watching The Snack, and good night.